Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Students World of Kriju and subscribe my channel. BA1st Sem Optional English Unit 2nd Seeds and Roots of British Literature Elizabethan Poetry, Prose, Drama Part 4 Elizabethan Era Elizabethan Poetry. The Elizabethan era, named after Queen Elizabeth I, is often called the Golden Age of English literature. This period saw a flourishing of poetry, drama, and prose, with major contributions from writers like William Shakespeare, Christopher Marlowe, Edmund Spenser, and Sir Philip Sidney. The Elizabethan period was a time of great cultural growth, influenced by the Renaissance, which brought new ideas about art, humanism, and literature to England. Elizabethan poetry. Elizabethan poetry was highly influenced by the classical forms and themes of the Renaissance. The sonnet, a 14-line poem with a specific rhyme scheme, became especially popular during this time. The sonnet was introduced to England by Sir Thomas Watt, but it was perfected by poets like William Shakespeare and Sir Philip Sidney. Shakespeare wrote 154 sonnets, many of which explore themes of love, time, beauty, and morality. His sonnets are known for their deep emotional intensity and clever use of language. For example, Sonnet 18, which begins with the famous line, "Shall I compare thee to a summer days?" reflect on the power of poetry to preserve beauty and love forever. Another important poet of this era, Edmund Spenser, he is best known for the Fairy Queen, a long allegorical poem celebrating Queen Elizabeth and the virtue of cavalry. Spenser's unque verse from known as the Spenserian stanza become one of the major innovations of Elizabethan poetry. Elizabethan poetry was criticized by its attention to form, including strict rhyme scheme and meter, and its use of rich imagery and metaphor. It often celebrated beauty, love, and the natural world, but could also explore darker themes such as the passage of time and invisibility of death. Elizabethan drama. The most significant contribution of the Elizabethan era to English literature was in drama. Elizabethan drama reached new heights with the works of playwrights like William Shakespeare and Christopher Marlowe. This period saw a development of new forms of drama, including a history play, tragedy, and comedy, as well as an emphasis on complex characters and themes. William Shakespeare is often regarded as the greatest playwright of all time. His plays covered a wide range of themes from love and ambition to jealousy and revenge. Shakespeare's tragedies such as Hamlet, Macbeth, and Othello are known for their exploration of human flaws and emotions. His comedies like A Midsummer Night's Dream and Twelfth Night are filled with humor, mistaken identities, and complex relationships. His history plays like Henry V and Richard III provided a dramatic relating of England's royal past. Christopher Marlowe, another great Elizabethan playwright, was known of this powerful use of blank verse. His play Dr. Faustus, which tells the story of a man who sells his soul to a devil in exchange for knowledge and power, is a prime example of Elizabethan tragedy. Marlowe's use of language, his exploration of ambition and human weakness, and his development of the tragic hero were influential in shaping the future of English drama. The Elizabethan theatre was also innovative in its staging and performance. Public theatres such as a Global Theatre in London were built to accommodate large audiences, and the use of sensory costumes and music added to the spectacle of the performances. The theatre became a popular from entertainment accessible to people from all walks of life. Elizabethan prose. Elizabethan prose, while less celebrated than poetry and drama, played an important role in the literary landscape of the time. Writers like Sir Philip Sidney and Sir Walter Raleigh were were key figures in developing prose as a serious literary form. Sydney's The Arcadia and A Defense of Poesy were important works of Elizabethan prose. The Arcadia is a pastoral romance that mixes prose and poetry, telling a complex story of love and adventure. Sydney's Defense of Poesy is a critical essay in which he argues for the value of poetry as a way to teach and inspire people. Another important figure in Elizabethan prose was Sir Walter Raleigh, who wrote essays, histories, and travel narratives. His works reflected the spirit of exploration and discovery that characterized the Elizabethan era. The prose of this period was often ornate with long, complex sentences and elaborate rhetorical devices. Writers experimented with a new form and style belonged blending fiction, philosophy, and history. Religious prose also flourished during this time, especially with the publication of the King James Bible in 1611. Although technically published after Elizabethan's reign, the translation of the Bible into English was a significant cultural and literary achievement of the era. Conclusion. The Elizabethan era was a golden age for English literature marked by the growth of poetry, drama, and prose. Writers like William Shakespeare, Christopher Marlowe, Edmund Spenser, and Sir Philip Sidney transformed the English language and explored new forms and themes. Thank you and subscribe my channel.